Slumberhouse back on the channel. Grev. You can pronounce it how you want. That's how he does it. So he says, I'm rocking Lolita from Perfume. I never know what review is going to be out, but this has been reviewed too. I never know what review is going to be up, but this will be reviewed too. Love Prin, love Slumberhouse. Portland's represented. I'm branded therapeutic fragrance. This window behind me was open. You could literally see Portland across the river. Sometimes on clear days, you get the skyline. Sometimes not. Anyways, another perfume review. Starting to get in some more perfumes I love. Now I'm having fun. It's the part I wanted to be at all along. Why I went through the study, I don't know. Glad to be done. This thing is just filled with more perfume knowledge than I ever wanted to know. I see two gentlemen at a perfume counter the other day as I'm waiting for my girls in the mall. And I'm like, if you guys have any questions, I can help you out. I point them like, this is the most popular one on the market. This one smells fresh and clean, this and this. And anyways, just too much knowledge up here about perfume, I think. I think hopefully it all pays off. Anyways, all the uploads, it's just because of this big composition thing. Just went through everything to get my nose on. My best way to sharpen my skills was to actually write it down, put it in front of you. I'm like, this is literally the best way to really get this down. So I did it. I just went full steam ahead, did it. 6-month project. Here I am. Anyway, I don't know why I'm saying that. Top of the video. Slumberhouse Grev. Stay tuned. All right, this Slumberhouse I've been chasing for a while. If you can see the label, that's not Lucky Sant. That's straight up Josh being nice to me. I think I tell this story. He's weird with his online shop. I somehow went to his site and I didn't know any better. Bought some stuff. And I knew it wasn't available on Lucky Sant or Twisted Lily or anywhere. And I thought it was just normal. I'm like, oh, he's just stocking here to make more money. Bought some stuff. 3 weeks goes by. I'm like, where is those bottles? No tracking, no nothing. Go to a site and I can't even buy anymore. I'm like, there's messing with the site for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, there's no way to even buy this stuff. Maybe he's upgrading the site. Send him a quick email. Next thing you know, I get tracking. My stuff arrives like next day or a couple of days. We're literally miles apart. And open it up. And I did in the thing, I'm like, I would love to smell Grev. And I forget Sedan is the other one I really wanted to smell. But he dropped Grev in there for me. So happy about that. So here it is, reviewing it because of that. Let's get into the perfume. $160, 30 ml. Ouch. Yeah, his stuff's expensive, over $5. All the juices are colored with stuff floating around. When you smell it, you can just feel the power that's in there. They're extracts. So keep all that in mind with the price. 3.86 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Nose is Josh Lobb. Launched in 2009. It's on and off. He says he's going to keep these in stock now on his site. As of today, it's already sold out on his site already. Again, notes on this are Copaiba, balsam, spearmint, pine, star anise, apple pill, fir resin, clove, orris, root, cedar, and sandalwood. This is the most refined Slumberhouse perfume I've put on my wrist. I haven't tried the pear and olive. I haven't tried Sedan. I really wanted to try that. The soft booze strawberry, if I remember reading it right. But so far I was really new to that. I thought it would be a more softer one. It's not. It's punch in the face that I love. I own the bottle. This is soft, refined, most refined take that's come out of Slumberhouse for me so far. I can see the Slumberhouse DNA, but the volume's turned way down. It's there. I like this approach. You can see Josh had to take some time getting this. A lot of the other fragrances just has that accord, that base. Then he puts these powerful raw ingredients on top of it, and most people just flock to it. It's a cult company because of that, and I'm one of the members. But this, you can see he didn't use that approach. It's a refined gentleman touch. I was very impressed by him holding back on this one. I haven't seen him hold back on any of the perfumes. I own 4 bottles, and never seen him hold back like this before. So it was a fun wearing. Let's just say that. I'm 3 wearings in, and I want to wait till I get my bottle. Till I'm kind of like that. Hold on to it till I get my bottle. 1, to reflect this batch with the new batch, and 2, just to smell it anytime I want it. And by him turning down that volume of the DNA, tons of delicacies come through, notes that sometimes get skipped over, and is loud stuff, the more delicate side of notes. Maybe it's that orris root in there turning stuff down, as I'm getting used to orris root, one of the most expensive ingredients for perfume. But the orris root and the lodge play together. Spearmint and clove rock the party upon opening this fragrance like none other. Is there a stick of gum on my hand? The Copaiba balsam is perfect behind the spearmint, just sweetening the composition of the gum effect on my skin. I would have to say there's a couple more spices besides clove that's chosen as aromatics here. I'm getting a couple others in the oriental flair, but the clove comes through, but something also softer, not cinnamon, maybe nutmeg. I don't know. I'm definitely not trained enough, but I get something besides the clove, or it's just a dang good clove chosen. But just a nice pop of the aromatic, or the clove and spearmint is just causing an accord to my nose. But I'm definitely picking up not sweet orientals, more of like not quite the turmeric side, but over on that side of things, the orientals, talking on the top of my head here, that I pick up. Gotta be something besides clove, though. My guess. In the heart of the fragrance, the spices even pick up more and play such a good contrast against the spearmint. Refined. I'm talking not heavy, not an oriental you're used to. This underneath has that Slumberhouse DNA. It's a brand new fragrance to the market. It's good. It's really good. Good transition to the heart. The clove part and other spices I can't pick out come to play, and just add to that spearmint that sticks around. And the spices become a little more aromatic. Spearmint softens a bit. Very soothing effect the spices play with the mint against your skin. Soothing, refined. Bit luxurious, bit rugged, luxurious, if you will. Orris root never becomes its own note. I'm getting very familiar with orris roots. I've been concentrating a lot on it lately, and I can see what it's doing here. I can see the effect that it's adding, that soothing I'm talking about. So you got the spices on top, got that mint like right in the middle as you breathe in, and that orris root just is this lofty base that lets everything play into it. And I've described orris root before, where it just envelops, surrounds other notes, and shows them off. While in truth, orris note on its own can be shown off and leave those behind, but it never leaves anything behind. It just envelops what it's around, and kind of that's what the fragrance becomes part of. That's why it's such a big part in perfumery, the note, why it's so expensive. But I can see what it's doing here. It's softly used, refined use. It's there, soothing, soft. It continues the process into the dry down. Almost like a whole menthol effect over the whole wearing. I really want this in my collection at the price per ml. Now that I'm kind of done, I'm really choosy of what I want, but this is such a unique thing that it'll probably go in there. But waiting to pull the trigger, that price per ml. Luckily today it's out, but it'll definitely become part of my Slumberhouse collection unless he stops making it, which he's been known to do with some. There are a couple more that provide a lesser effect that are like $1.50 an ml. Once you do it, it's just like you get 30 ml of it. You're happy. Or every once in a while. That's my reasoning behind it. Overall, a soothing, refined Slumberhouse perfume that provides it's Slumberhouse, but it's not. It's luxurious, rugged luxurious. We're going with that. The most refined Slumberhouse I put on my skin. Hope that helps. The menthol soothing effect is something you should put your nose on and sample. Grev scoring. Addictiveness, originality, and branding, 10 out of 15. Experience, a 4 out of 5. The projection, sillage, and longevity, 3 out of 5. Composition as a whole, 22 out of 25. Ingredients, price to ml, gets hit here, 15 out of 25. I would need just a bit more orris root in this to jump that up there. Top 10 out of 10, heart a 4 out of 5, the base a 7 out of 10. I'd give this 75. Must sample. If you love the house, it's a must sample. Decant for sure. Signature, where would I see this being used? Signature replacement, especially for a rock star. Signature freshie replacement for a rock star. Rock stars I see rocking this all year long. I like menthol. In winter, great layering in winter with that menthol with heavier fragrances. Who do I see wearing this one? John Gurley. Get a bottle over to him. You could drive it over there yourself. He'll rock it for you. How many sprays? 3 to 7. All right, everyone. Brandon, thank you for being here. Grev, Slumberhouse. Peace out. Guys, be blessed.